Indus Valley civilization, is it? In the previous class we have seen about the occupation, important occupation of the people, their foods, their dress, and their how they lived, and the town planning, architecture and all we have seen in the previous class, is it? Today we are going to continue with the same lesson. Okay, today we are going to see three important topics. The first one is Harappan seals, and the second topic we are going to see is the religion of people of Indus Valley civilization, and also we are going to see the decline, how the civilization declined. First of all, when we see the seals, okay, seals of Indus Valley civilization, we have seen in the previous class more than 2,800 sites were found out, and from these sites different materials, different sources were unearthed by the archaeologists, which gives us the vast knowledge about the Indus Valley civilization. Okay, and here in this class, okay, we are learning about seals. More than 2,000 seals were excavated from different parts of India, in the north and western part of India, from different sites, okay, which is unearthed by the archaeologists. Okay, this seals gives us the vast knowledge of people about their religious beliefs. Okay, it gives us the vast knowledge of people's life, okay, their religion, okay, their customs, okay. So we can gain the knowledge of people, Harappans, from the seals which is found. Now, what is this seals made of? The seals of Indus Valley civilization are made of clay, soapstone and also copper. Okay, so different seals, it gives different information. Example, the seals which is mainly used by the traders and the merchants of Indus Valley civilization to seal items. Okay, the seals were mainly used by the traders and merchants of Indus Valley civilization. And we can find the important seals. What are the important seals that is found? Okay, the seal of unicorn. Okay, unicorn, hummed bull, and different seals of goat, lion and elephant. Okay, these are the different seals which is unearthed by the people of Indus Valley civilization. What are the different seals found? Unicorn, okay, and hummed bull, goat, seals of goat, tiger or lion and elephant. Okay, and we are also can see this seals which gives us vast knowledge of people of Indus Valley civilization. And there is a letter or the writings that is engraved on the seals that gives us the brief knowledge about the people of Indus Valley civilization. Why? Because these writings were not deciphered by the scholars. Okay, it is not fully read, or it couldn't read by the scholars or the people, those who are learned. Okay, if these writings would be deciphered by the scholars, we would be getting more information about the lifestyle, the religion and the customs of people of Indus Valley civilization. So, civilization is one of the urban civilization, ancient urban civilization of the ancient world. Okay, so how many sites were there? More than 2,800 sites were there. Okay, from these sites we have found out more than 2,000 seals. Okay, seals are made of copper, soapstone and clay. Okay, and some of the seals, these seals were small, or some will be flat, and it is in shape of rectangle and the square. Okay, the shape of the seals were square or rectangle. It may be small or flat. Okay, and these seals gives us a great knowledge of people of Indus Valley civilization, and which shows it is one of the ancient urban civilization. These seals were mainly used by the merchants and the traders for the trading purposes. The next thing we are going to see is the religion of Indus Valley civilization. When we see the religion, Indus Valley civilization, people of Indus Valley civilization also same like the people of Egyptian civilization and the Mesopotamian civilization. They believe life after death. They have believed life after death. How do we know that these people had the belief of life after death? Through the ruins of unearthed item or excavation. Okay, wherever the people were buried, we could also find the important things, the daily usage items like ornaments, weapons, vessels. Okay, these are important daily usage items were excavated or unearthed from the place where these dead ones are buried. From this we can understand these Indus Valley civilization people are also believe life after death. And when we see religion, these ruins of Indus Valley civilization gives us great knowledge about the religion of Indus Valley civilization. And Indus Valley civilization, people worship different gods and goddesses. Okay, people worship mother gods. So there won't be any excavation, or there won't be any identification for the temples to be found. Okay, there won't be any knowledge for the temple. Okay, but these people worship Pasupati seal. Okay, they gave importance for the Pasupati seal. It is one of the important goddesses whom these Indus Valley people they have worshipped. This Indus Valley civilization people also they have made different figures of human and animals. Okay, people of Indus Valley civilization made the images or figures of humans and animals very carefully. They also worship people tree. So, okay, so this people tree was considered as the sacred tree of Indus Valley civilization. Okay, whom they have worshipped? They have worshipped Pasupati seal. Okay, and they have considered sacred tree is people tree. Okay, so this is important about the religion of Indus Valley civilization. They also worship mother gods. Okay, different ruins, it gives us knowledge about the people of Indus Valley civilization as they have worshipped mother gods. Now, how this civilization declined? What are the reasons for the declination of the civilization? What led this civilization to be end? Now, when we see this civilization flourished more than 1,000 years. Now, what happened for this civilization? How it came to be and end? Okay, what are the reasons for the declination of the Indus Valley civilization? The historians gives us different knowledge or different ideas, different concept for the declination of the Indus Valley civilization. Historian says there may be different reasons for the declination of the Indus Valley civilization. The first reason for the declination of the civilization was foreign attack. Okay, foreign attack, we can say foreign invasions. Okay, the invasion of Aryans. Okay, which affected or which became the reason for the declination of this civilization. And the next reason for the declination of the civilization was constant war. Okay, there was war between the internal war. Okay, the war between the people. Okay, the fight between the people, that also led to the declination of the civilization. Another reason for the declination of the civilization was natural disasters. Okay, some of the natural calamities that became the reason for the declination of the civilization. Natural disasters. So, what's the first reason? First reason is foreign attack. Second reason, the internal war. And the third reason is natural disasters. Okay, natural disasters, natural calamities like earthquake, tsunami. Okay, and these are some of the natural calamities which may have affected the Indus Valley civilization that led to the declination of the civilization. So, the more than 100,000 years of flourishing civilization, it came to be an end, okay, during 1500 BC. So, this civilization flourished between 2500 BC to 1500 BC, flourished for 1000 years, okay, and it came to be an end because of these reasons. Okay, here we end the class. Now I will mark and give you the previous lessons and all. I gave the notes. This lesson I will mark the question answers in a textbook itself. So take a textbook. We will mark a few questions. Okay. And turn your textbook to page number 32. Filling the blanks. First one. The main river of Harappan civilization was the river Indus. Second one, the great bath located is Mohenjo-daro. Third question, 3 dash is given. First dash gold, second dash silver, and third dash ivory. Fourth question, fourth filling the blanks, agriculture. Fifth, filling the blanks, 3 things should be written. First one is clay, second one soapstone, third one is copper. And match the following. First one, Kalibangan, Rajasthan, houses, baked bricks, toys, terracotta, dancing girl, bronze, Lothal, dockyard. Choose the correct answer. First one, bronze, second one, Harappa, third one, Mohenjo-daro. Fourth one, wheat. And the fifth one is people tree. True or false? Section D. First one true. Second one false. Third one true. Fourth one also true. Fifth one also true. And E section, first one, what discoveries proved that India had 4,500 years old urban civilization? You can write page numbers. First question, page number 26. Second question also page number 27. Third question, page number 27. Fourth question, page number 30. And fifth question also page number 30. Section F, page number 27. Section F, second question, two parts are there. For both the two, you can write page number 28. F section 3, again two parts are there. For the two also you can write, for great granary you can write page number 27. And the assembly hall you can write page number 28. For the fourth question, here also two sections are there. For the both A and B, you can write page number 28. And the fifth question, page number 29. Sixth question, here also again A and B two sections are there. For both, you can write page number 30. And turn your book to page number 34. Seventh question, you can write page number 30 and 31. Eighth question, you can write page number 31. Then come to section G, picture study. First question, identify the civilization from the ruins of the picture. Indus Valley civilization. Second question, in 1921 by Dayaram Shani and in 1922 by Rakaldas Banerjee. Two people, they have discovered the ruins. Okay. And the third question, here also two sections are there. First section you can write page number 27 and the second section you can write page number 28. For drainage system you can write page number 28. Okay. After that you can turn page number 26. In page number 26, under the subheading origin, under origin, seventh line, lost, it begins like this. The seventh line lost, you can find the excavation. Okay, so from here you can mark, this is E1. E1. The excavation of ruins of highly planned cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. There you can close it. This is E1. Okay. Then turn the next page above the picture. Okay. Second paragraph. The para begins like this. Since the principal cities of the civilization. That paragraph, fourth line beginning. The fourth line begins like this. Indus Valley civilization. After Indus Valley civilization, it is there. Okay, you can cut it no need. Okay, the Indus Valley civilization is also called the Harappan civilization because Harappa was the first site to be unearthed and features of the other sites resemble those of Harappa. This is E2 question. Okay, question E2. Then come to the same page, next side, under the subheading, town planning. The first pair of Lee you can mark F1, town planning. First pair of Lee you can mark town planning, that is F1. Then come to the same page, next subheading, dwelling houses, fully. The pair of fully you can mark for F1. F1. After marking, come to the next paragraph. You can mark from the beginning, that is F3, great granary, public building. Okay, great granary you can mark from the beginning, F3. Okay. In the same para, sound line middle, so that grains could be easily transported with the help of boats. That much you can mark for E3 question. Okay, so that grains could be easily transported with the help of boats. That is E3 question. After marking, on the next page on the top, you can close the big answer F3. Okay, many furnaces where metal workers produced a variety of objects. There you can close F3. Okay. After closing, come to the next para, Great Bath. Great Bath, another important building was Great Bath at Mohenjo-daro. There you can mark F2 question till the end of the para. Religious ceremonies. There you can close F2 question. After marking, come to the next paragraph below the picture. The assembly hall was another striking building found in Mohenjo-daro. The paragraph fully you can mark F3 question. After marking, come to the next subheading, drainage system. Fully you can mark for F2 question. F2 question. After marking, you can come to the same page, next subheading, dress and ornaments. Fully you can mark for F4 question. Ornaments and dress. Fully you can mark for F4 question. Okay. And come to the next page, page number 29. Under the subheading occupation, from agriculture till the end of art and craft. From agriculture till the end of art and craft, 3 paragraphs are there. Okay. All these 3 paragraphs you can mark for F5 question. F5 question. After marking, come to the next page, page number 30. Under the subheading trade, from the beginning till trade, you can from the beginning you can mark F6. After marking F6 in the beginning, you move to the 4th line last. The 4th line ends like this. There you can write E5. The discovery of Harappan seals in Mesopotamia and Mesopotamian seals in Indus Valley sites prove that the two civilizations had trade relations. This is E5 question. Okay, E5 question. Same page, the seals, end of seals, you can mark F6 question. So, for F6, you have to mark the subheading trade and seals fully. Okay, F6. After marking, come to the subheading religion. Under the subheading religion, fully you can mark F7 question. F7 question. After marking, you can mark the declination subheading. In page number 31, there are 3 points are given. Okay, natural calamities, invasion of foreign tribes, a change in the course of river Indus. Okay, these 3 points you can mark as F8 question. F8 question. Dot points, 3 dot points you can fully mark for F8 question. So here I end this class. Okay, you will be writing test in the next week and worksheet will be given. Before that, you study well and be prepared for the test. Thank you, children.